Welcome to another rematch, or another Grand Arena, but a rematch this time against Skelterix. We fought one another in the 3v3 season, just last season, so in round 6, and now we're getting one another in round 4 of this Grand Arena. So we're going up against Skelterix, who you may know from as a content creator. I mean, if you know me, you've definitely heard of Skelterix, so here we go. And he's already full cleared our board. He got a 1728, and we'll take a look into what our defense did. So you can see that we have Tarfful with Chewy and Chupio, so you can see that we don't have really a CLS team, which, well, speaking of CLS, I put him into the Cere Malicos team. I thought his buff the spell and stuff could be annoying. We also tried the Jabba Datacron with the set 10 Crescentin. Well, not really set 10 Crescentin, that's a set 10 Tarfful, but a set 10 Wookiee stuff. So I wanted to see how that would go. You would also get the basic speed up for Bausch. I wanted to see if that would complicate anything. Doesn't seem like it, but I thought it was worth a shot. And then in the top zone here, we have Trench with that very same nasty composition that we got last round. And I wanted to see if this would cause any issues. Hansel was available, so I just put him into the Ash team. And then we split Sortie out of the Ray team so we could make another team here, as well as Finzori. And then for the back wall here, we have Ray, we have Jedi Master Kenobi, who I forced myself to put into the back wall so I can feel more confident about Starkiller against Ray, because I'm forced to do Starkiller against Ray. And then we also had Lord Vader with Piat, which felt like a good team last week, and I wanted to try it again. And then for ships, I was in DMs with Skeltrix. He said he had horrible RNG playing against this fleet. So, yeah, well, it can happen to all of us. That's a bit unfortunate for him. It's fortunate for me, right? But, you know, we'll see. We move on to see his defense. So let's take a look into it. Here we have Seriunda with Malicos. We have Dashon, Chewy, Vendor, and Hondo. So that means that he also broke down the CLS team. We have Malgus with red. We have Tarfful here. So that's what our top zone looks like. And then in the bottom zone, we can see Finzori, Lord Vader Maul, Sith Eternal, and Saw Gerrera. Welcome, Dione Bean. Hello. Nice emote. Twitch Hype Train. Hype. Do I have that? I do. Cool. You gonna trade the Cere? Not necessarily, no. Don't know. We'll see. I think I have that planned out, but let's open the back wall first and we'll go from there. We'll actually start with a really ballsy counter here. And this Sith Eternal team, it took me a while to see how I wanted to figure it out. And then I noticed, this isn't particularly, you know, doesn't have a Malik, doesn't have a Savage. It may not stop a GG Newt, so that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. And we're going with a high health Datacron here. Maybe not Marin's, but this one with a good chunk of defense looks good, unless this one had crit damage, which it does. But I think we'll go with this one. Really good health, really good defense. This is a counter that this is a must. So let's see if we can make it work. The concept sounds good. It's like you just want to focus down the leader, and you avoid AoEs at a certain point so you can kill Sith Eternal. We'll see if we can make it happen. Here, due to Magna's unique, they have to link Newt and Magna, which makes this consistent. V2 should get triggered here. You dispel that stuff, and well, we need a buff immunity on set eventually, as we need target locks as well. And then we just really want to focus down that Sith Eternal. Alright, we're doing good damage. We need to be careful with not doing too much damage. As in, if we get close to killing a Sidious or something like that, it's far from ideal. We can't let that happen. Let's put target lock on Marauder. We failed to land that. But yeah, pretty much just put your damage over to Sith Eternal. Mass assist, good. We need a dispel there. I'm gonna avoid that. Okay, cool. We need a buff dispel from B2. Like, desperately. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good now. Marauder will keep having his attacks, I guess, but we're not too worried. Heal here, heal stuff, and good to go. As we try to finish this one out. Probably easier to kill Marauder. Sorry, easier to kill Sass. I'll just go for Marauder now, and then we'll finish the rest. But looks pretty good for us. Yeah, so Grievous can beat Sith Eternal depending on the comp. Once you have put Malik here or Savage or something, it can be quite tricky. But that was not the case, so I think we got a really good trade out of this. This may be a GAC winning trade, but we'll see. There's plenty of GAC to play. Plenty of mistakes to make. So we will see. Look at her being useless even at Relic 9. I disagree, because ships, right? And, I mean, this is not really the situation where you highlight Sass. Alright, so the other counter that I don't know if I want to do here is whether we spend Jedi Master Luke against Lord Vader or not. Because I thought I was going to spend a GL on Sith Eternal, and now I don't have to. But we'll put a pin on that. And we'll go with Dr. Aphra here. Let's play this first, and then we consider Vader. And what do we do? I think it's IG-88. You 3 Mendel v Maul today? Yeah, that feels weird. What did you use? Was it Leia? And here we'll just use a good dark side Datacron, probably one with some damage. Something like this looks nice. Wow, nice peek, well done. Maybe you could also go full damage. I'm also 174% defense. I'm actually not opposed to that. Let's go armor pen. Armor pen. And we'll use a, this is too good. This is fine. This looks good. It's light side stuff, but... Predictions on next set of Kruns. GLA and Malicos get boosts? Possibly, yes. Ewoks as well. They're a good bet. Imperial Troopers, also a good bet. We'll see what they want to go for. Yeah, Remnant specifically could also be the thing. Alright, so let's open up with the third here. We gain 50% EM from all the doubt, and now just full focus Hero Finn. And that's one. Usually this battle, you killed Finn, nice, well done. Lack of tankiness. Whoa, hold on. Maybe I'm too happy too soon. Let's kill Rose before she gets too menacing. This is because I don't trust that I'd kill the Zori there. Maybe I was singing Aphra's praises too soon. But they wouldn't ever let me down. Basic here, I just want to see if I could kill Finn. Nice, good job. Close. Nice. Okay, Zori can't 1v5, right? Maybe she can. Do I have a revive ready with Aphra? I do. Nice. Here we go. So for this team, I mean, 67 sounds deceiving. a lot of armor pen. I think the way we do this is Qui-Gon. I was looking into win rates and I like that idea, so we'll go with it. And we'll do Anakin Cam. And then I need my Galactic Republic Jedi. Who can I even spare to use? Probably Mace is fine. Or maybe I just use like Luminar and Consular. They don't really add much at all, but I need Jedi, but I need to go like this. Alright, Cal Kestis or this one. Probably don't need to bring in all of these bad boys, but like maybe you could 3-man, but I don't know. Sounds greedy as well. Maybe I give Mace here, just in case. Let's give Mace. Alright. As long as they don't put an offense down or an ability block on my Anakin, I'm okay with this. Obviously they do that. And the blind and the CD down. And he's getting TMR, so he can't do anything. Fantastic. Can they trigger bonus turns on someone else? Or not? Probably better to go for base first, but here we are. Yeah, Anakin having this is horrible for me. The fact he was ability block. He was the one guy ability block here. And I'm cooldown increased, so I can't do anything about that. And they go for Anakin. This AI is fantastic for what it's worth. Yeah, this AI is fabulous. I can't believe that. There's not much you can do when the AI plays like this. This is a keep because we killed Baze unless they revive. And we killed Saw, so... No potency up, thankfully. Maybe we're still fine. Thankfully we brought Mace. He's gone, but we brought Mace, so we're good. They both die? No. Yep. Nice, there you go. Luminara carried. Holy crap, that battle was not meant to be this hard. Alright, yeah. Who were saying that Luminara didn't belong on this team? I said Consular didn't, alright? Certainly said Consular didn't, but Luminara does. Actually thought he lost after I said that? Well, no, we're in for a roller coaster today. Now the thing here is, I kind of want to go into the back wall stacked, alright? But can we spend Jedi Master Luke? I think the answer is yes, because we're going to the back wall with Sith Eater and Supreme Leader Kylo. The teams who are likely to see in the back, in my opinion, Jabba, which JML doesn't really contribute much to killing. Rey, which again, JML can contribute to killing, but not particularly. And Jedi Master Kenobi, which he would, for sure. But we have Reva, so Reva is here, actually. I was just blocking her with my giant head. So I think we're okay to do Jedi Master Luke here. And originally I was not okay with this because I thought I'd have to spend one of Kylo or Sith Eternal against that Sith Eternal team. But then I was like, maybe we can look into something else against it, and Grievous Newt worked. So that was pretty fantastic. So I think here we just run normal Jedi and we should be good. Gas works against the Malicos too. With the red Datacron and whatnot, it should be fine. So we'll see how that turns out. But we'll use these guys in Hermit Yoda. And we'll use that GML Datacron we're going for. Probably this, less damage rather than the Foresight one, because we'll do a lot of coin damage. But the level 9 is great because it gets Cal to do his insta-kill sooner. And it also makes sure that we go before Lord Vader. We go fast as hell. We have speed up. Let's see what we can do here. So, ability blocks. Good. Good start. Obviously no ability block on Maul, but that's expected. Let's mark Thrawn. And we'll give stuff over to Jedi Knight Cal. We'll basic with him. We're gonna swap over to Revan, so we can get that swap back to Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. And now we basic, and we armor shred Lord Vader. Thank you, Peak, by the way, just a second, sorry. We go AoE stun. And we don't need to cooldown increase Lord Vader. We're good as we are. Looks like JML got his... Well, he doesn't get cooldown increased though by Maul. Basic Thrawn, Nuke Royal Guard. We should be good to go. Unfortunately, Lord Vader hasn't taken a turn yet, so he's always gonna go for his AoE ability block. It's just the way it is. However, we have a cleanse in Jedi Knight Cal and Jedi Knight Revan, so we shouldn't really struggle too much past this point. This is probably the hardest part of the battle, as weird as that sounds. He's marked Thrawn, so we'll just mark Lord Vader to cooldown increase him. Now we basic here, we swap over to... Can be Jedi Master Luke. I think we give this over to Revan, because I want to swap back to Jedi Master Luke. Well, here we're kind of hitting Lord Vader for no reason, but we have to. Yeah, because we want to cooldown increase Lord Vader at all costs here by this point. Let's do it like this. Do we get a swap, actually? I don't think so. We'll just put a third on Maul. Because I want to use this ult to cleanse. I think he still has another turn cooldown on where he can't use any of his abilities, so we should be fine. I could. Okay. But it was before he got out of his ult stance, so that's valuable. Okay. Let me get these kills. Let me particularly get the Maul kill. Alright, and just cooldown increase him. We leave Ninth Sister alone. We don't care about her. Cooldown increase, there we go. Just make sure there's always a cooldown increase going on Lord Vader. And you can't win the fight. Or ability block also works. And at this point, also just play fast. Doesn't really matter who you give stuff to. Just make sure you give it. I still don't understand why sometimes Jedi Knight Cal Kestis gets his special ability after using coin, and sometimes he doesn't. Like here. And now he didn't. There's something I missed there, but 63, so it's okay. Woo! Peak with the 9 months. That's the so-called Twitch baby, right? Thank you so much, Peak, for the 9 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime. And hope you keep enjoying the streams as much as you do. And thank you for flexing the Drogon earlier. Alright, let's see what's in the back. So there's a JMK, there's the Rey, and there's the Jabba, right? No Jabba, we have Traya. Okay. Alright. So we have to play Starkiller against this, and then we have to play Reva against that. Savage La Traya, that's also something, we'll see how it goes, but we can mirror technically. Either way, I think we're okay. We'll see. Anyway, EP Mara Starkiller, set 9 with some damage, preferably. Okay, well, we have that. We have that. Not a lot of damage between both of them. Often stacking on AP. Seems a bit troll, but... Sure. Alright, let's see how this goes. If I had GMK, I'd be absolutely using GMK here. But we don't, so... Alright, let's open up with that third. Try to get some shock, especially on GK. Well, obviously not. We're gonna remove the crit immunity from Ray only for GK to taunt. That's just how it's gonna go. But we'll dispel GK soon enough. So we can go back into hitting Gray. We also need shock on Ben very desperately. Okay, that's Lifeblood. Oh, that's a Lifeblood on a 3-stack Inspiration Ray. That's horrible. Sorry, is definitely going to ramp too much and we lose the battle, but as long as we can kill the rest, it's not too bad. Okay, he's into damage immunity. Yeah, look at all this Master Ramp. Ray is getting extremely tanky here. We'll just hit the other guys as we have to. Alright. How slow is that, right? Probably not much. Just TM loop. Let's stun Darius here. Then go back into hitting Gray. Can we get ship damage to finish off Ben? I'm not sure. Good. So at least we killed Ray. Now the thing is, I don't think we kill Sortie. Ooh, actually, she's stunned right now. This is our window to kill her. We need to put a lot of damage into Sortie right now. And Ben, well, I don't care what he has to do, alright? I don't. We have to get Sortie as controlled as we possibly can. Nice, okay. But I mean, worst case scenario, we killed Ray, so this is always playable. Whichever way we go. Let's focus on Barris now, because she doesn't have damage immunity. That guy taunting is not ideal. There you go. Till he gets shocked, so you can't hit GK. There you go. Done. Done. And you are done. Actually, what I should do is get that heal immunity going with... oh, she's still stunned. I don't know what prolongs the effects of the stun of debuffs in this team. But whatever it is, it saves my ass every time. Wow, okay. And I've been scared of doing this all season. That went pretty well. I'll take it. Oh, Padme here, by the way. Absolute nightmare. Thing is, we don't have to do Reva. We can do Sith Eternal. It's not inherently bad to do that. Because they don't put that much damage. There's like an Amaze ability block issue, possibly, but it could be worse. What about Savage Lead Traya? This is not something I'm used to seeing at all. And what can we do against it? That's kind of good. That isn't Sith Eternal. There's a lot of things like doing Sith Eternals and GLs and Padme Gideons. We could try Padme Gideon. I'm not against it. The issue is Talon. Talon gets that little revive off there. What do you need C for? What I'd be considering is Sith Eternal for the Jedi Master Kenobi. Where's my high defense, high protection? This will have to do. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let's do this one though. Rex Arc Echo 5s, let's do it. And then we'll see how we wiggle things around on the remainder. Almost hop back into Galaxy Verse and I see Datacrons and I'm good. That's very fair. Honestly, that's a wise decision. They actually made them a lot easier to get this last set, but I don't know if that was a one-off or if it's meant to be the new way for it. Because now you can sim Conquest after you get the red box to get your Datacrons, which is not nearly as bad as it was before, but there's still so much variance going into these battles that you didn't used to have, right? Yeah, you can sim Conquest. You don't really do any feats while at it, but you can burn energy. So it's just really good to farm Datacrons with, in my opinion. Let's put turret over to Rex probably, because it's still going to be the faster between these guys. Alright. We should have gone for Bastilish and Fallen there. Red is kind of helping us by taking off the fear from our team to some extent with the AoE. I'm vibing to that. Kill the BSF. Nice. I think Red will just stay in their stealth, so we'll go for DR and see what we can do. I think we're ramped to the point where that's fine. Counters on him? Ooh, Malicos is losing a lot of HP there. I guess we have this window of opportunity here to kill Sith Trooper. Nice. No armor shred there yet, but they took so many turns that they're good still. Conquest still feels like chore quest, not gonna lie, but it's a means to an end for good Datacrons, so you can compete in Grand Arena. So I guess it has its purpose. Well, and to get the newest, shiniest character, right? The newest character was Taran Malicos, so the guy from Fallen Order. We will face him next, actually. He's in this top zone. We also got GLA released earlier this week. We're pretty happy with this, though. Great result from General Skywalker and the boys. So we take these. Alright, grit stuff, so just the usual. Tarfful with his great AI. We love it. Thank you very much. 2 turn stun here from Wrecker, please. Oh boy. We will cooldown increase him, though. Oh, PK. Yes, that emote. Alright, and we're nearly through. Nearly through. Big bop. There you go. Get wrecked, Wookiees. Then we have Dash and Taran Malicos. So we have Traya for this. We have Supreme Leader Kylo and Sith Eternal. So I think we're good. Let's use Traya here then. With a good dark side Datacron. Although we kind of need 2 good ones. We'll just go with a level 3 with high defense. Should be good enough. And we'll nuke Cere first still. Cere Yunda. And then Malicos. That's the play. So basic here, we kind of have to. We will isolate the crew because he's the only taunt. Everybody has foresight, so don't AoE here with Nihilus. You just waste the move. Would rather have Scion go first or even basic again before doing that. Although I'd much rather have this first. There you go. And we got the debuffs, which is an extra, so Nihilus AoE just does everything we'd like it to do. Ability block here maybe for some extra debuffs? No. But it's good enough. No good RNG there. Ah, he does attack out of turn, so Malicos kind of ends up killing himself, or not? Maybe not. Maybe that was probably on his turn. Now everybody got full damage immunity. Do we play heal immunity to anyone? Can't really think of other sources. We could have dispelled with Nihilus, so we're trolling a little bit there. Can't hit Fulcrum, but like we don't kill anyone while Calcastus is alive. Yeah, this is a problem. I just want to hit Cere and get rid of her. She's a problem. Malika's ramping is not ideal either, but oh man, another turn, another whole turn of this. All right, well, hopefully survive a bit longer. It feels like I'm taking way too long to get stuff going. Maybe don't isolate crew, but I feel like you have to. Oh, come on. Please let me. Okay. Now, well, we'll go here. Because maybe Savage can get a kill on crew. Or that. And then we isolate Calcastus and we're good to go. Or isolate Tarn Malicos and nuke Calcastus. That should also work. Wow, Talon! 200k! What is that? What was that? That was fantastic. Well, the thing is, it will still take a while to get through these guys, but no problem. This here. Although, you could argue that you'd go for an isolate on Calcastus. But we should have an Nihilus nuke in time. Oh, you have a good day too, Pika. Great to see you. And hope you enjoy your trip in Italy and Paris. Big hit again. Close, but 65, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll take it. All right, and then the Dash team. So we have third sister for this. We have Aiden, who apparently has a good win rate here as well. Let's play the other two battles. And then find out what we want to do. I absolutely think that we should play Sith Eternal here, though. Which units can we use? So Set is good. I like armor as well. Although I'm not quite sure we get to use her. GBA and Ninth Sister. I mean, it's a lot of tanks, so a lot of to chew through. To some extent, you kind of want another Sith, though. Like a... But none of them are tanky to keep C around, so... That's the only scary part. Very high defense. You get some ability blocks out of this. It's probably fine as long as they don't nuke Set turn 1. Hopefully... Brute instead, but... We'll see. If not, we still have Reva to clean this up, so we're not in a tough spot here. Alright, we have to link Mace, and of course we'll link Commander Sokatano because, well, she just needs to get deleted. It's pretty simple. They go for Set. That's very unfortunate because now they can target Sith Eternal since there's no other active Sith. Absolutely get that Beskar over to Sith Eternal, especially since he's gonna get focused on. But they shouldn't do too much damage, I don't think, because it's set 9, so they shouldn't hit too hard. It should be playable. Just heal as you go. Probably this is a very necessary heal, but you're good. Didn't really lose here. If you get another opportunity to link, we probably... I mean, getting rid of Mace is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Armor is actually really tanky. I wasn't expecting that. Let's put an armor shred on JMK. Otherwise, we could have gone for a 3-stack on armor, but, you know, who the hell is considering that to be a thing? Either way, we will look great, so we should be fine here. We ult, and then we win a zap. Hopefully don't have ability block on Sith Eternal. The only ability block that can happen comes from Mace. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, they'll go for armor instead. Good. If they can, because ultimate's gone by now. Sith Eternal, please. Thank you. And now we link the other two and good to go. I think we can perm ability block JMK at this point. Well, not really, because we're slower, but we can link these two and we're fine. I don't think we need to link JMK to get rid of his protection. You could, but I don't think you have to. Let's put a stack here on GBA, I guess. I mean, armor's gonna dip anyway next turn. Just heal immunity and gets focused by that. Now we can ability block with Sith Eternal and, well, Padme can cleanse, but it's not too bad. Everything's playable here. Just need to not time out, but, you know, again, these teams are pretty tanky, so... It's too late to switch link target if you were to do, like, JMK and Ahsoka. I thought I'd get the ult a lot faster than I did. What was the 5th character? So they had JMK with Cat and Mace. I had C with armor and Sith Empire Trooper. So that's what I had there, Panella. Alright, he's gonna live on ability block Glenn now, right? Sith Trooper. Yeah, unfortunately he got yeeted with the Cat Leap instead of Brute like a normal person, but, you know, JMK's weird. Alright, there we go, 57. So we could have played Reva here, but I think you do, like, risk a little bit of a timeout going on. And then here we can just do Slacker. I fail to see this losing. So we'll do all of these guys. It's probably good. And we'll do this with probably high damage, or we do Marins. Can do Marins, I guess. Wouldn't be opposed to high damage, but we just ramp. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Stun their Savage, who is their highest threat unit. AoE on Savage because he's stunned. More Siphon stacks. AoE again because we can. And eventually we'll get closer to getting rid of Talon. Let's say we just want to charge that ultimate as much as possible. Talon doing us a favor there. With that AoE. Everybody got their cooldowns increased, so Nihilus could potentially want to be fun, but I'm not too concerned. His next turn is actually concerning. He does have his nuke ready. But not if he's dead. I imagine AoE would get him. Nice. So I'll just work through Savage. Traya's Army isn't activated against Darkside GLs, so there's also that. And we're just siphoning Savage until the end of the world there. We'll stun him though. Just to be cautious, and then we'll treat him like the animal that he is. Need to stun him again, but I did that, and I let him gain turn meter, so that's not ideal. Alright. There we go. 62. So not too bad. I mean, it's nice that we did save the GLs for this, since we could use them in the front wall, right? And then we have Dash. Plenty of choices to use here. We'll just go Inquisitors because it seems like the easiest way out here. Actually, I don't have a good dark side thinky stuff. Datacron. They have Vendor, so like going full damage isn't ideal, but at the same time I'm like, screw it. 32% offense, 31% offense and defense. Not too bad. But this one is full damage oriented, so I'm good with it. I want to see how much damage we do here. We'll go with GI middle because of Hondo's captive. Well, there's Han, I guess. Let's do the heal thing. AoE damage. Just want to get rid of Vandor first. He's the first party to get rid of. Let's get rid of Hondo, because he wasn't ability blocked. And TMR dash, and good to go. High damage. Best defense is a swift and decisive offense, and that's how you get a 65, I guess. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And for ships, what do we have? So 1377, we have Leviathan to mirror, we have Executor to play Profundity against, and I think we have Executor from Malevolence, so technically okay. But we do need to win this mirror match and hope nothing goes too wrong. Yeah, I still have like the mirror match here instead of playing counter. For the other account, I did place Leviathan on defense, however, so we'll prep a little bit on our counter knowledge afterwards, but here I want to make sure that we win, and I think this is my best shot at winning. The win rate on SAS versus SAS mirror is actually pretty high on the offense side. I think it's like 86, 89%. But when you lose the coin toss, it's when the lose win rate starts to happen. So we'll see what we can do. Foresight there doesn't help. We're extremely behind, and everybody's dazed. No shield disruption. We're super behind here. It's super sad. We may lose this. We may lose this. Oh, Phantom. So it has the Mark 6 thing coming on afterwards. That's no fun. Let's bring in TIE Dagger. We'll do AoE and try to focus out Sith Assassin if possible. Yeah, but the Foresight is horrible. Everybody's still dazed except for Daggers. I think that's worth doing still. I'll go with the special. Not below 50%. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, get some turn meter going. AI didn't choose to reinforce with Mark 6, so that aids us. Just think we should focus here. Has heal immunity. The other guys have foresight. We heal. Are we ahead of their capital ship? I don't think so. Oh, come on. So close. We're not ahead. Oh, man. And they deleted that. Not ideal. I think we'll just delete SAS. I can't stand this ship right now. Should get rid of B28. My issue is, I think they win the coin toss. I can't call anyone to assist. I think we just won it. Oh my god, we won it! How? This must have been a coin toss, though. Oh, I can't believe this. This is so good for us. We'll let this guy chill interfere for now. Or not. He just doesn't care. My bad. Didn't think that happened, but here we are. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a really tight mirror, but I think that's Gak winning there. Oh man, okay, that makes me very comfortable. There we go. 70 banners. This is the lowest banners I've had in playing this patch, but we won, so it's okay. Here we have Profundity for Executors, so let's play that. We'll go with Rebels and bring in our trustworthy Profundity. We'll bring in Cassian, because why not? And see what we can do here. Welcome, Ryan. Just in time, as we're finishing fleets, and then we'll see the result. In Playing League, forgot it was Thursday. Servers were down earlier here in US. Alright, so target IG and call Falcon to assist. Fairly close. And I think we just middle, make sure that we do this. Get the kill there. Good. Now we think we're fine. No 2 taps from Xanadu Blood. Good. No 2 taps from Xanadu Blood. Bad. They'll get the kill here. Yeah. Well. A little rough around the edges, but they have the spirit. Let's bring in Phantom too. And just focus on Bam's ship now. NA sucks. I don't know, we'll see Worlds, right? That's always how it goes. Now, bring in Ghost. And basic here. Yeah, the last semi, it was Cloud9 versus Fnatic in 2018, 2019, right? We lose Outrider again. But we're 92%, we should be fine. Can I finish this? Say we get the assist? Well, kind of. And we're basicing here. We prop ult. There we go. Unlosable. But we still lost Outrider, so I don't quite know how unlosable that is. I mean, I keep losing. I keep losing ships in a way where I feel like I shouldn't, but you know, here we are. Here we are. 68. This is horrible in all realms of the world. And hey Tom, welcome. How's Gak? I don't think we dropped the battle, so we're actually doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. I'll go full like vegan type lineup here. As in, this is very conservative. Alright, and here I think we just go for Heine first. We can get a mark on it. Nice. And we'll call Xanadu Blood. I just want to get rid of this thing as soon as I can. A bit unfortunate that we got the stun there, but I mean it's still playable. Fairly playable. Okay, and basic here on Sunfac. All good. Let's you could get rid of these buzz droids if they really mattered all that much to you. But they don't, and you have the Houndstooth basic to get rid of them, so that also helps. That doesn't though. Bye IG. Yeah, see ya. Maybe just go really hard there. That's unlucky. Nice. Xanadu meta. And well, we'll do this. I could have just used basic, but you know. Now here, which one's the original vulture droid? The one that doesn't say summon. And you get the dub. Get the 71. We lost the IG ship, but someone had the sacrifice there, and we get an 1806. So that's not too bad of a score. Things went pretty well for us. I'll be very honest. I can chat with Skeltrix after the round, so that's going to be quite nice. We can learn a couple of things between one another. It was fortunate that none of us had the GLA, so it's still like a 7 versus 7 GL matchup. But we know that's not going to be what our future runs will look like, so there's that. As far as counters that I was really happy with, GG Newt working against Sith Eternal is, you know, kind of gak winning there. The Qui-Gon battle against Sarv went really poorly. Jamel versus Lord Vader, I was really tempted to go in with Fennec, but since we could do GG against C, I thought that we didn't need to do that. And then we did Aphra versus Finn. Aphra's just too good. What else did we do? So backwall, Savage, Traya. Savage lead is really cool because if you use Padme Gideon against this team, Talon will have the savior for Savage because Talon has the savior for the leader only, right? So Padme Gideon against this isn't too fun. Starkiller worked great against Rey. I still don't know how it goes with the whole sortie increasing stun duration thing, because otherwise she would have started dodging and we would have had to two-shot that. And having Sith Eternal Emperor left for JMK was also super nice. Also the fact that Kylo left for Savage was pretty great. Had I spent him earlier, I would have had a really difficult time killing that Savage team. Probably. But, you know, we had that going on, so it wasn't too bad. And then here for this top zone, Traya Savage working against Cere is always nice. Cere Malicos seems like it's something that's working pretty well. We overkilled Dash with Third Sister, we just had her available. Against this red team, gassed us pretty well. And red kind of doesn't really help because you put fear and then he does AoE and cleanses fear and you get to do abilities and you play the match. That's bad. And then Bad Batch versus Tarfful works out pretty well, of course. I mean, that's how that one goes. And then for ships, Leviathan versus Leviathan, that was a that could have gone wrong pretty fast. Also, the DI didn't choose to go Phantom into Mark 6 immediately. It chose to go Phantom into Special into Mark 6. So I think that's a bit of an AI issue there. Profundity, man, I keep losing too many of these things here. Banners, and then Executor versus Malevolence, it's shit banners, but I have, you know, Executor for like Profundity fits here as well on defense. But not quite the case, fortunately.